Alright, that's good enough for me. Let's actually go the evasion route this time. Yeah, that's fine. They broke the thief in beta? Oh god. In a good way or a bad way? I also thought he wasn't supposed to be getting any changes. Oh no. Dude, you can't listen to the community. I mean, you have to a little bit, but... Oh, is the beta testers complaining? They changed it? The new beta testers. I like that. Man. So is that just gonna prolong it even longer, or are they just gonna revert it back? Like, are the devs saying that it sucks? Or is it just people, like you're saying it sucks now? Because they should just be able to change it back, right? And no harm, no foul? Yeah, alright. People just can't let go of the old passive. It was like a gimmick, not even like... It wasn't even that interesting. Like, it was interesting just because there's nothing else like that in the game, but like... It just scales so ridiculously, like, bad. Well... You didn't miss much of this stream. I like logged in and died on my Paladin after one floor. Yeah, I think I need to like warm up or something before I start playing again. I like lose a feel for how tanky I am or something. Reaction gets slow. Die in a corner. Also, maybe I just pulled too much. Maybe I should stop more and clear out the room. But I don't know, from everything I've heard, you're supposed to just go fast on the Paladin. But like, when are you going too fast, you know? Not sure if he's going to listen to you or the beta testers. In a way, I wouldn't blame him if he didn't listen to the beta testers, because they kind of just, like, they kind of baited him into changing it, and then now he changed it, so you kind of got what you wanted, right? Like, not you, but the beta testers. So, in some sense, I'm like, they shouldn't be asking for that and getting stuff changed if they don't know what they're talking about. Alright, let's grab this monolith. Protective powers. That'll be nice. I keep telling you, don't fix what's not broken. Yeah. From what I've seen, Discord hates the Warlock, which I get. I think the only issue with the Warlock is it's not intuitive how it works now. I think that's fine. I think if they would just give his melee attack like 1 physical damage to make it make sense, then so you actually do a hit every single time, you can apply your statuses and all that, you'll be fine. People hate the Sorcerer change because it was OP before and now it's not OP, it's just on par. And then people hate the Thief because they want their gold passive and free damage. But the gold passive has a cap, and so if you're actually getting high NG, it's going to fall off, whereas the percentage base health, the new passive, makes it a lot better in high NG. I would say the only issue with him is he's evasion, so you don't have like reliable defense. You have to like rely on getting lucky in a sense. Gotta rely on getting lucky with evading all the really dangerous stuff. But evasion's one of those skill traits that are always, you underestimate it because you're taking no damage all the time, and you take like a huge chunk of damage and you're like, wow, my evasion didn't work. But you can never, I guess you can't tell when it saves you. You only can tell when it doesn't save you, and that's the problem with evasion, I feel. Sorcerer wasn't OP before, it sucked. Yeah, but you tell that to someone that only plays an NG0. Right, like that's the whole issue, is like people are talking about stuff as if like they're doing NG20 and they're doing like NG0, NG2, and they're like, yeah. So I guess to rephrase my statement, it was OP in NG like 2 and under, maybe higher, maybe like 5 and under, I don't know. I didn't get that far before they changed it to what it is now, but I could just tell by the design of it, it was too OP. Oh, I thought that was the slam. Dude scared me. Need to face him away so I know when he's slamming. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's a slam. Man, he is like crack shot today. He definitely knows where I am. Let's see. See, here's the whole thing with the Thief. You feel weak against physical or magic damage. What would you do to increase that? Oh, if you feel weak. Yeah, you would just increase one of them. I think one issue is like drinks. There's no defensive drinks besides Last Stand and Mellow Mist Groovy Ghost. So maybe if there were some more defensive drinks that like, instead of giving you damage to get defense, maybe you gave up or maybe you gave up damage to get defense. I might have said that wrong. But currently you can only give up defense to get damage. There's no way to give up damage to get more defense. Besides Groovy Ghost, Mellow Mist, and Last Stand. So, I mean, maybe that could help. But I don't know. My experience with a thief is I'm either grossly overpowered for whatever I'm doing, or I feel like kind of weak, but I'm usually able to identify it and act accordingly. Are we gonna die here? It's looking good. We can clear out these guys. Let's see. No, you level and play your Paladin and Warlock titles, right? I mean, yeah, that's one thing. But I'm assuming, let's think in this like thought experiment that you have everything as high as you can get, and you need to push your Thief, because ideally you should be pushing your Thief last, right? So, because his title bonus is kind of the weakest. Like, you gotta keep them together, but as far as like immediate impact goes, you probably push him closer to last. And so if you do that, you should have like your titles as high as you can, and then it's like maybe you experiment with some different drinks, maybe some different items. I guess the only alarming part is that like the Paladin and Priest are so much higher on the NGs than everything else. Well, yeah. Yeah, but like your situation, right? Like your Thief is 14 and you're able to do NG 30 on your Priest. That's what I mean. Like he doesn't have to be as close as you're saying. But yeah, once you get to NG 15 or 20, not gonna have the money for the shop. Yeah. Do you ever run Warlock? I'd like to see a Warlock run as a suck at him. Yeah, I've run everything to NG5 and just working on the Paladin right now. We definitely need to switch off the Paladin soon because we're starting to fall off in some of our defenses and money generation, so we may do the Warlock next. Can at least take that as a vote for doing Warlock next. Oftentimes I just don't know what I should be playing next, what I feel like playing next, so yeah, if you want to see a Warlock next, we can do that. Definitely help me out. But if you need to see something immediate, I have stuff on YouTube if you want to see my previous one. I think I did it like 5 days ago or something. NG4 on the Warlock. But I know playing it live is a little different. Hey, there we go. Getting lucky today. That's a lot of enemies. Let's not get stuck there again. Do we pass up anything we need to get? The monolith for sure. Alright. Oh, and the puzzle. So let's fight some guys. Let's see, a lot of players don't understand the concept of building the class titles. Yeah, I mean, everything you do in this game is just incremental value. Like, you get everybody up to 20, start getting your class titles, go a little higher, you get your drinks, you get all your town upgraded, and just every little time you're gaining a little bit of power, a little bit of power. I was able to push Thief to plus 15 last night. Nice, dude. Then they changed a lot today. Hey, you got the titles while you could. Just don't play live anymore. Get some free thief levels. And now he should. So, well, I mean, that kind of makes it where like you have the highest thief possible now, right? Like no one's ever gonna be able to beat you on it since they changed it. Yeah, Lock and Pally are the ones you've been trying to level the most. They're definitely the most important, I would say. Those and probably the Sorcerer. But for solo play, you can kind of get away with not having the Sorcerer as much if you have Ring of Tea. Yeah, we beat 11 yesterday, and this is actually our third attempt at 12. We just had two like really dumb deaths, and yeah. We need to look this up. We should have looked it up earlier, and then just saved our monolith. But let's see what we got. We got the two corners. Alright. I bring my chat back up. People are gonna rage if they're thief players. And thief players have already been raging. Nobody can get past the old thief. Like, just accept that that's not what the devs wanted for their game. And this is now the thief. And just, I don't know, hope they see that people, I guess, don't like it as much or something, and maybe they'll revisit it. This feels like a death. No, we're okay. Gonna watch when the protection wears off. Alright. I just want a shot, man. Yeah, if people are already like upset at Thief getting nerfed and he gets nerfed again, people are gonna really hate that class. That's rough. Like, I actually don't think they should nerf him at all. I don't know if you can tell us, but they tweaked it and then they untweaked it, or they tweaked it in like a positive way and then he got nerfed. That's like the gist of it. I don't know if we can get specifics. Kind of want the Cape of Withdrawal over this pamphlet. I just want to be able to get out of like traps and sticky situations a little easier. Not gonna see any beasts for a while. Mini beast at least. Alright, so just need to find my button. There's no way I can do that. Alright, there's our button. Collect a little bit of gold for Act 3. So we don't have to go out of our way. Empty chest. That hurts. Go ahead and grab this silver. Alright. Thief got a buff from the last Thief. Thief got a buff from the balance update. All classes did except the Ranger. The Ranger was the one that got a nerf. I don't even think I played the Ranger before they gave him the magic arrow and did whatever changes to him. I guess they adjusted his crit passive or something. keep losing combo. I don't know how I'm losing combo so much. Oh, whatever. Alright. What we got? Kind of getting to the point I wish I could turn off extra enemies. Feels like I'm trying to get too many. Maybe there's something better I can turn off. Could do spawners. Just go ahead and grab this. And everybody's saying like it's around the corner. A lot of changes might be bad. I feel like they just need to not do any nerfs because the community doesn't receive nerfs well. They just need to bring everything up to the Paladin, up to the Priest. At least everything up to NG+20 viable. And I bet there's some buffs, it's just they kind of need no nerfs because people are just gonna harp on like whatever the nerf is. Because that's what happened with Warlock, that's what happened with Thief. People actually like the Ranger change. People are really excited about the arrow, at least for a while. Or if there's a nerf, there needs to be like a buff to go along with it. I guess I should say it that way. I remember seeing people talk about the magic arrow when it first came out and how it was doing so much damage. It just, I feel like it doesn't fit in his kit very well, like at all. It feels like a foreign skill to the Ranger, in my opinion. Like AoE makes sense, single target makes sense, the snare makes sense, but like random charge up arrow feels kind of clunky. Like I don't know when you'd ever be able to use it effectively. It was like almost interesting. Like it talks about how it reduces the resist by 50%, and I was like, okay, well if it reduces the resist, then you can maybe do your AoE right after, but it actually doesn't work like that. It only reduces it for that one skill. It seems much better in groups. Or if they give it like the treatment they give Warlock, or not Warlock, Wizard, where you can shoot it through walls, it might be good. See, I don't understand the MMORPG aspects of this game. I like this game a lot more. It feels a little more OP in every class before Act 5. I can see what you mean. Like, the power gain is slow. But I guess the issue is, like, they're catering to a lot of different people. Or trying to. You're really getting high up there? I'm trying. We got 9 over the weekend, 10 on Monday, and 11 yesterday, on Tuesday. So we'll see if we can get 12 today. This is our 3rd attempt. We died to some stupid stuff. Mostly just like a lot of enemies at once like this. But I'm trying to take this one slightly slower. Also, hey Muff, how you doing? Are y'all still accepting new beta people? I know this beta's like almost done, so it may be like not a great time. Oh, alright, let's find a good corner. Seems like a good one. Let's see. It's normal. Remember when people found build for Pally and everyone pushed it? Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. I didn't realize there was an application for it, so I did it recently, but didn't know what I should expect. Expect like for the next beta or something, if anything at all. Figured you'd be the person that would know. Cool. Alright. Can these things die? Can I get in combo? Alright. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled program of killing the statue. There we go. Saw a blink. Let's push in there. The fountain was on the last floor. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Got our monolith. We can just go grab it and move on. Endless potential. Come on, Necromancer. You don't want to do this. At least it's only endless potential, so I don't have to like rush. Guess we'll kill this elite. Yeah, I think a new class is going to be cool. Kind of freshen up the game a little bit. It'll also bring some power to everyone if there's like a class title for it. So it'll help bring up everyone, unless it's like a really weak class title. I would probably bank on like potion effectiveness, but who knows. Yeah, I mean, anything new is like always nice. Just relearn the game, get some fresh stuff to like theory craft or play around with. I was about to say, I feel weak against this magic damage, but I started Armor of Kings, not Amulet of Kings. Makes sense. Alright. So at least get one statue down before we spawn more ghosts. Definitely need some magic resist. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh man. You made a lot of people foaming in the feedback. Alright, so we have the disarm item. I was curious, it's like, we shouldn't be able to tank all this. I think we gotta pick up the pace though. We're gonna get double statue spawn. Which is probably alright. Alright, so there's a statue. That seems like a bit much. If we can just outrun this, guys. I think we can. Alright. I'm like worried about them all getting disarmed and then them not being stunned and then everyone hitting me at the same time. So I'm trying to prevent that from happening. Ooh, Act 4 is gonna be rough. I can tell just by these couple of mages here. So we'll definitely need to do our warlock next. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, that's good timing, I guess. Go and get this done. Come on. Safe. This feels a little unsafe, but we're leeching so much more because these units. Alright, we got him. Everybody uses Discord as a Slack. Can't figure out why this run feels so different than the other one. I guess I'm just going slower. It feels worse. figure out exactly what's changed. Maybe I just don't have a lot of damage right now. Been rolling bad on combo or something. Wait, the ghost pulled more regular monsters? Maybe it's because I haven't shopped yet this act. I was actually really surprised that the devs were in the Discord. And that the Discord's like for 2 games at the same time. Or all the games. Is archers stop? Maybe I'll start turning off spawners. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, let's get out of that. Alright, at least that's done. So how are we going to survive next floor? Oh, we have a fountain. We definitely can't hang with all those guys. Grab the monolith, let's get out of here. Maybe we'll have a shop early. Right. So regeneration, it's not bad. It's not what we were really looking for, but we'll take it. Guess we're gonna have like the enemies farmed out before we even get to like, or our levels farmed out before we get too far into Act 4. It's gonna be a nice change actually. Been having to stall. Earth Splitter. So Muff, what can you tell us about the update? I guess I look at the game in a very positive light, because I feel like there's only really quality of life improvements that I would recommend. Yeah, I definitely get the sound stuff, like, especially with the imp. I think that should be reverted, since it's been like that before, where there's at least an icon on the map. I think that's a reasonable change. Because it's already like RNG on top of RNG. It's RNG if you're going to get the imp anyway. And then another set of RNG if you're going to get one of the good outcomes. So like, I don't think it would change the game too much. People that didn't want to play with sound could still get imps. God, can y'all stop surrounding me? Yeah, I think future we're definitely turning off spawners. We've gotten to that point. They spawn too quickly for us to kill them. Do we know like about when the next patch is? I know people have been saying it's like around the corner, it's like very soon, all that kind of stuff. But if it's like a week away, 2 weeks, a month, if anybody knows like generally what they're pushing for. I know like when it's done, but alright. So yeah, I guess so. He kind of, usually when he comes by, he pops in and pops out. Yeah, Muff is gone. Yeah. Alright, where's my shop? Eat my shop. Rip. No Act 3 shop. Feels bad. What are up with these? Like, these spawners are out to get me. Can we survive this? For science. Thumbs up. Do we really not have a shop? Can't really be in here. Feels bad. I'll check it out, but I don't expect to see it in the middle. It's always surrounded by 3 walls. I don't see how the generation could be. Alright, let's kill this one. Alright, never mind. Let's just assume the shop had nothing good to offer anyway. I can't decide if I think having shop guaranteed is like a good thing or not. Kind of would want it for times like these, but I don't know. I guess I don't get what they're trying to do with it. Just you don't get them guaranteed, or alright. And won't appear on floor 1. Excellent. So yeah, it's like quality of stuff, quality of life stuff. That is amazing. So I'd be able to get my 3 items. Dang, I shouldn't have loaded into this floor then. I should have just waited till the patch. Got my guaranteed shop. Alright. We somehow have to do that statue room. How are we gonna pull things? We gotta clear out this other room first. Will appear for sure in floor 2/3. Yeah, that's gonna be super nice. Big fan of that change. It like rarely happens that I don't have the shop, but just knowing it's guaranteed is like that peace of mind. And since they make it where it's not on the first floor, that's really nice too. I don't think it can be on the first floor of Act 1 ever, but you have those times where like if the shop would have been on this floor, then in Act 4 I would have had to farm money to buy the shop if it was on the first floor of Act 4. So it's really nice that like they give you that buffer. It'll make the gameplay a little cleaner. I've never not had a Act 5 shop, and I assume all the Act 4 shops I haven't had are just because I haven't searched for the button enough, and it was just a button shop. Need to like somehow kite all this garbage away from that statue. Holy moly, there's so much garbage. I don't know what I did on this that made it so different. Anyway, in some ways, like, it's not a big deal to me yet that we don't have a shop, because I'm only missing 3 items, and I would say every time we've completed an NG, we probably could have easily deleted like items without any issue, and we still could have completed it. So we'll just assume we'd have had to like delete a blue, a green, and a white item. We'd have probably easily been able to. Muff should have added you to beta. Well, I guess I'm thinking that it's about to end, and that's why I'm not getting it. The ones he added aren't even active. Well, I'll just make sure I do good work if I ever get added, so I can stay added. Or maybe they should revoke beta members' privileges every now and then. Maybe there should only be like 8 beta testers, and then if you don't pull your weight, you get booted. So there'd be kind of some reason to keep doing it, and some people would actually take it a little more serious and want to keep doing it. Give people something to strive for. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too serious for like a small indie game, like a small, population of players. Maybe I don't want to isolate anyone. But I mean, if they're already not playing, then what's the difference, Like, beta battle royale. Yeah, why not? I don't know, just a thought, Might not be a good thought, but it's a thought. Like, I'm thinking right now I'm ready to get off this floor, but Act 4 is going to be horrible. Alright, let's get away from this. So we just need to grab the monolith, and we're out of here. And not charge through the trap. Endless potential. What a waste. Alright, we almost died there. But luckily our door skills are really good. I don't know, I think it's time for Poop to retire to beta. But if you get into beta, you can't stream it. Leave it for them to deal with. Also, what happened to our silver keys? I mean, yeah, you could just abort the beta, I guess. Give me your beta login. Oh, I guess it's the same login. Never mind, don't give me that. I always think it's like a totally different client. But it's just the same client. Alright, this green guy is gonna really be annoying. There we go. 2 for 1. We need to play it safe, heal up a little bit. Alright, that should be good. I guess we'll fight this guy. Yeah, this is the one we want. I guess we can do him and the tower. What's up, bro? Alright, so we need to work on the ice guy. You the ice guy? Yeah. There we go. That's what I like to see. It's a lot of green circles. I don't want to fight that guy anymore. He's too low. We just want the red guy. That one. There we go. Oh, well, that's an accident. If we don't move, they won't notice. Alright, don't want to kill two. Didn't combo early enough. Felt like I could have killed there. Alright. Poop, do you glitch shop floors when you push high NG? Glitch shop floors. I don't even know about that one. Let's see. Curious about this. Clear floor, not loot any items. Buy duplicate good items from store and then loot them from the ground. Do you often get duplicates? Concept seems interesting, but can't think of any item I'd want to do it to that I wouldn't like hope to already have. It's a lot of mages. It's gonna be it's gonna hurt. Alright. Survived the first wave. Seems like they're spread out in their attacks. It will count as a set piece, but it won't count as in the bonuses. So I guess the idea is like you would find an Amulet of Kings, and then somehow your shop would also get the Amulet of Kings. You have to get really lucky for that, I feel. Unless you just have like a ton of blue items. Gold gain. It's like I already didn't have a shot. I don't need more gold. Damage is crazy. Bro, let me out. I've had the opposite happen where I go to the shop and I see some items and then I go open some chests and I get the same item. But I never thought about like, oh, if I see Amulet of Kings on the ground, go check the shop and see if you can get 2 of them. It's interesting. I guess if the situation ever like sets itself up, I would give it a go, but there'd only be a couple items I'd want a duplicate of. This shop needs to have something good. I feel small compared to all of you. My highest is NG4. I mean, it just takes time. Paladin's kind of like a gimmick. Like, all my stuff is NG5 except for Paladin and Priest, but it's just a gimmick. Paladin's easy. How many hours do I have in the game? Let's check. Check my Steam real quick. So go to library. Just in case you guys don't believe me. Let's do a display capture. Should do it. Alright, we have 278 hours. So, we're starting to get up there, but we're not there. Paladin's a gimmick. If you want a high NG for the sake of having a high NG, just play Paladin. I mean, his bonuses will definitely help you, but you can definitely, I'd say it'd be a lot easier to get him up than like a caster. Yeah, rocking 128. So yeah, I'm more than double your playtime at this point. And then like, poop compared to me, his priest has like 1,000 hours or something. So sick of fighting Ghost. I have 2 more floors of it. I guess I just feel like they're on the verge of killing me every single time. I've already used 2 potions. Not good. We have to just start charging. We're 77. Alright, so we got Scepter of Kings. Manual Undead. Mana Stone. Constructs. Well, let's take our Scepter. Let's get some more undead damage. Gotta level that Warlock for more resist. Yeah. Definitely don't think I'm going to start another run without Amulet of Kings for this character. Just going to take the green out of the pool. We don't really care about constructs. We have them essentially turned off. What did you start with? We were given like Ring of Transmutation with Armor of Kings as an option, and then I started with Amulet of Vengeance. I thought that was going to be acceptable, and it is. It's just, I guess since my Warlock is low, it hurts a lot more not to have the magic resist. Ooh. Didn't want to pull all that, but here we are. Alright, see a secret over there, so that's going to be nice. Free items. Yeah, I haven't tested with starting with sword, so I wanted to do that. First, starting with, actually I think my 11 run, I started with armor. And it worked out, but I don't know, either the level generation or the mob generation or just my mindset's different or something. I know I am playing slower. Or before on the run I was just charging through everything. But I feel like I'm playing slower because I feel like I'm about to die all the time. And we had 2 runs where we died by charging and getting stuck. So that probably has something to do with it as well. I mean, it doesn't hurt as much as dying to like Thunder Snow, right? But because it was just like, wow, you know, maybe you shouldn't have been charging so much. Alright, let's see if we can survive this. Like, the first one I just kind of laughed it off, and then we started a run like immediately after. And I ended the run after Act 1 last night. I started up today, played through like 2 floors, and I don't know. I guess I just wasn't in the right mindset from last night to tonight, because I didn't play well at all. And died basically the same way. Pulled too much into a room, got stuck, and it killed me. But I'm still trying to find my balance. I feel like you can charge around as a lot as the Paladin and just avoid everything. But other times I do it, I feel like I'm really weak and I should go slower and just systematically clear the room. So it's kind of been a little difficult to figure out which way I want to go with it. See, now I'm like charging around. So I'm gonna grab this secret, and then we'll probably just escape into one of these portals. Yeah, get chunked a lot though. Alright. Seemed okay. Don't want more money. I mean, I guess I'll take it for the next floor shop, but really just want items. There we go. That's an item. Alright, so we have 1 portal left. We can try to farm gold or farm like farm XP. Can I pull like a couple of y'all? Thought I was gonna pull some of the ghost. There we go. There's some of the ghost. It's the ideal situation. I haven't found a book yet either. Or the exit. So it's not like we can really leave yet. No buttons at all. I know I was charging and I saw one, but I didn't press it. Let's find some buttons. So there's one. And it's the exit. There's another. The other one was the book. Interesting. I feel like I haven't had the book hidden behind walls very much. If at all. I don't know. Maybe that's not strange. It seems strange. The secret book. Trans 3. Thank you. How am I running out of silver keys? That is... Started with 15. It's always been enough up until this point. Maybe we'll find some more. We start finding gold chests. That's what we need to do. Alright, we see 2 more books. So this is 2 blood. Go out of our way to grab some money, I guess. Blood 2, thank you. Button. Let's go in our little corner. I'm just going to take the portal soon. Yeah, seems good. So that's probably our exit button. Oh, a rare drink. Been getting lucky with rare drinks lately. One decay. Crimson Death. Alright. So silver chest, monolith. Save the monolith for last. Wither, blood, trans, dark. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate you typing that out. Helps me out. I don't know if we need to wait on a great threat or not. Should be alright. Heart Seeker. Give me some leech. Ooh. Yeah, don't try this at home. Alright, jump in the portal. Another silver chest. So many silver chests. Unbelievable. One dog, two cat, 3 fart, 4 sleep. Alright. Latest bugs are pretty bad. QQ. What bug we talking about? Is this safe? This feels very unsafe. It is safe though. DC issues on co-op. Yeah. I haven't played much co-op, so I don't feel your woes, but I've heard a lot of people complaining about it. Or I've seen a lot of people complain about it on the Discord. Oh, we need to grab our monolith. Let's grab that and let's get out of here. It's starting to get crazy. What we got? XP? Alright. We tried playing, but we couldn't. Alright. If I lost anything, that's okay. It's getting too crazy. What are we, 77? Definitely need to kill some stuff. Yeah, that's rough. It's not easy to like play games with your friends at will. So it sucks when it doesn't work. Waiting for Destiny at this point? Alright. Are you gonna play the new patch when it comes out, or are you just gonna kind of be all in on Destiny for a while? Another silver chest. Give me a break. I have to start buying 20 keys. At least silver keys. What am I looking to do? Not die to ghost. Kill stuff. For XP. Get items. Oh, a gold key. I guess we should also get some money. Devs of Heroes of Hammerwatch announced a new character in DLC. They officially announced it? Oh yeah. Okay, I think I remember seeing that. They just haven't revealed what any of it is yet. It's gonna be cool when new stuff comes out. There's supposed to be like a patch before that, before the DLC. So, get a little patch to tie us over, and then I think someone said the DLC is like a couple months away. And then the question is the DLC just a new class, or is there other stuff in the DLC? What's in the patch? So it's gonna be interesting, like what's DLC and what's just in the next patch. Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I guess I don't really care how they separate it. I assume the new act has to be in the DLC. I assume the new class has to be in the DLC. So what are we gonna get in this other patch then? Quality of life? Some class tweaks? That's kind of what I would realistically expect. Maybe some more items if they want to be that bold. More items, more attunements. What else can they do? The DLC could be like a new place in the town. I don't know. Maybe there's too much in the town. Kind of gets to a lot to micromanage. You're going to the shop. You're going to the anvil. You're going to the 3 different trainers. Going to the tavern. I don't know. I mean, I guess part of me wants it for the extra power. But the other part is like, if you add anything else in the town that gives you a small upgrade, it's gonna eventually get where it's like way too much. Being able to play co-op. Yeah, they'll give you the co-op DLC. Alright, we're officially out of silver keys, and we have a silver chest we can't open. So we'll go ahead and say that that is... We missed one shop, and now we're missing the silver chest, so we'll say we're -4 items where we should be. Oh, great threat. Alright. Need new levels and new mobs, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that'll happen just with the introduction of a new act. Like, it kind of has to happen, right? So the big question is, like, if they're doing Act 6, like, how are they going to do it? Like, what can you have as a final boss that's better than a dragon, right? And then, like, if you're making the game 6 acts instead of 5 acts, is it going to be easier to complete NG, or is it going to be harder? Is it going to be easier, like you get more items before you get to the last boss, or is it going to be harder because you have to go through more content? So it's all going to be interesting how it works out. Because in some aspects you have a whole nother act of items. You may be able to get every item in the game in duplicates. You may be able to have like 90 items when you finish the game or something, and then the boss will just be like nothing. Or the boss is really hard and you need those items. I think campaign sounds like 5 new acts to me. Oh jeez. Straight Path to Exile style. Yeah, we're gonna come out with an expansion with a new act. Oops, 6 new acts. And you can choose from one or the other. I think a new game mode would be cool. I'm not exactly sure what I would want, but something else to do. Because you kind of get pigeonholed in either you're trying to push the next NG, and when you get higher it takes longer and longer to push to the next one, or you're like farming ore or something to fund those NG runs. So I think there needs to be something else to do. I don't know what to recommend. I haven't given it too much thought. But some alternative way to play your characters. Endless mode? I thought I was stuck in the wall. I actually almost think I was stuck in the wall. I'm gonna check on that. I think I was stuck in the wall. We're very close. I feel like the easy answer is like PvP, but this is a terrible game for PvP. Everybody else is doing Battle Royale. Just go ahead and do Battle Royale. Start with 250 players. Last player standing wins something. Just jump on the bandwagon. If that gets popular, then we're gonna be like Fortnite streamers over here. Or you get one ore. You get like a trophy that sits in your town. Permanent way to show off that you beat everyone else. That's what you need. And every time you win, it gets one step taller until you have this gigantic totem in your town. I don't know. Oh, hello, Great Threat. Whoa, my totem's bigger than yours, bro. Yeah, you just make a public lobby just so people join your lobby so you can show off how big your totem is. You just act like you're about to do a run. People will cycle in and out. You just flex on everyone. It'd be really toxic, actually. Yeah, the E-Peen. Behold. $78. Alright. Should be able to get this level. Maybe we should just get out of here. So as much as I complained about Act 4, it wasn't as bad as I expected. Like, we definitely had to go slow. Did you play the last game? Talking about Hammerwatch? I did not. Another silver chest. Alright, minus 5 items. Do we feel like last NG we could have won with 5 less items? Probably. I guess it depends what Act 5 throws at me. If it gives me just a bunch of silver chests, or if it actually gives me gold chests. It's gonna hurt a lot if it also gives me a bunch of silver chests. Alright, let's get out of here. That is death. Come on, Monolith. We'll take it, I guess. It's enough of all of this. A friend of mine said the DLC in the last one was full 5 new acts. Did they just copy and paste this game into that game? Alright, I gotta find where our stuff was. Oh yeah, 1 dog, 2 cat, 3 fart, 4 sleep. That's right. Oh, I just copy and pasted your message. As you can tell. Alright. So, I can pretty much tell this boss will go fine. It'll just be if I can survive Act 5. So actually, what's my item count? 50 items. Ooh. That is on the low side. I think my last run, after this boss leaving, I checked and I had 61 items. So, compared to that run, assuming I get one item off the boss and not two, I'll still be 10 items behind. Before we even get into the point of like, we don't have silver keys to open up probably half the chest in Act 5. I don't know, I'm trying to stay positive, but ooh, this is a 79, okay. I'm also trying to be realistic. I guess we find some good monoliths, won't have any issue. If we get like the protection monolith. Especially if we get the protection plus the damage monolith at the same time. Just be able to cruise. Could have a good shop. As we do have 2-piece kings, one-piece Markhams. Okay. Where's our trickster set? Do we have any of it? Oh, we have 4-piece journeymans. That's something. 2-piece apothecary. Do I have no tricksters? I guess I don't. Or I just can't differentiate it from everything else in here. I know it's a green looking sword, but I don't see it. Oh, it went through the wall. Oh. Alright, we've moved to this wall. Alright, luckily, we used the correct wall, we just go to the other side. That's the first time that's happened since I learned what walls you can use. And I can definitely say that it works. Yes. See, I mean, back when I was a noob, or more of a noob, I didn't know about that. And then like right after they said they fixed a lot of the pushback into walls, but I still see people complain about it. I just hadn't had it happen to me yet. I'm gonna have to check the footage on the Act 4 because I'm pretty sure I was pushed into the wall and I was able to charge out of it. So I must not have been fully into the wall, but I think I was at least breaking the plane. Yeah, I definitely went through a wall. Like, you're seeing me on this wall, it's like I went through it on the blood phase. Instead of playing the wall, you can get pushed in all time and then cry about it. Oh man, okay. I guess I've been complaining a lot this run. I'll try to stop complaining. Oh. Yeah, I'll just have to go back in the footage and complain about it. I feel like I've been more negative this run than my previous runs, so that's why I took it to heart. I'm gonna have to adopt a strat of buying more silver keys. so I can get more items. How many items should I have right now? Yeah, I've already found 17 plus silver chests. There was 2 silver chests I couldn't open. I bought 15. And I ran out. Did you get 20? No, I bought 15, but I'm definitely going to start getting 20. And I ran out in Act 4 and then found 2 additional chests that I weren't able to open. So the answer to my items question is I have 52 items. That's where it went wrong. That was the first time I've ever ran out like that. But hopefully that'll be the last time. So I'm gonna start buying some more. Alright, so we have a gold chest, so we can go after that. Monolith, gold chest, gold key. I'm liking this. Alright, so only gold chest. Yeah. I've been, I guess, pushing the envelope on keys. When I was in like NG+12, 4, I was buying like 8 gold keys, 10 silver keys, 8 bronze keys, and it's slowly been working up, and now I'm at 15, 15, 15. But as you can see, I probably don't need as many bronze keys, but you're only saving like 100 gold each, so it doesn't even matter. 100 gold is nothing. But now I should argue that 250 gold is nothing. Alright, how... Okay, maybe we won't get destroyed by these melee guys. I gotta be really respectful of the casters though. Man, those guys are coming in hot. Bro! Alright, still gotta respect the melee guys. I think we should just farm out the level and do the charge strat. I don't think we're going to be able to beat it by actually fighting. Because if these guys aren't, if like not half of them are stunned or disarmed, then we're taking lots of damage. Don't know if you're ready. Are you a SpongeBob ready? We don't have a shop this floor. Okay. So maybe we can kind of chill till the shop. Depending on what the monolith is. Fancy plume? Come on, dude. How are you gonna give me a green item like that? Alright, we gotta stop complaining. Let's go. I've been trying to find streamers, and Baby Weeks is the first one I've found, just to learn and try to be better. Yeah, I found it's really hard to find information on this game. Alright, so we're charging. We're going for the charge strat. Oh, oh. There's an item. Alright, we'll come back for it. How are we going to go back for it? Alright, let's go grab it. Let's try to grab it. Shit, let's just grab the monolith now. We may need it. Then grab it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, got it. Ooh. Any wall secrets? No. Alright. Yeah, I'm still... I definitely don't think I know it all. I don't think I know enough to even, like, recommend to the devs how to change the game. Which I feel is, like, an issue that... I don't know. There's a lot of people in Discord that feel like they know what should be changed. Alright. Let's read what Poop is saying about me. He's probably at a 30% potential of getting into high NG+20s. He will learn even more when he gets there. Or are you afraid of 5 or class you play? Ideally, until they come out with more titles, I just want to get NG+20. Alright, we got a gold chest. Got a silver key. Monolith. Second gold chest. Alright, so no silver chests. Oh, we need to check for wall secrets. Alright, no wall secrets. What's that? More XP? How am I going to be able to utilize that shop? Alright. Well, that works. Not everybody can come in here. Alright. Come on, dude. Need to keep this protection buff. Alright. On the spell piercing. Wow, I have no tricksters. Damage to beast. Yeah. We just need all the damage we can get. And blue items. Yeah. Seems good. Alright, let's get out of here. And we got one gold chest. No wall secrets. Don't want to die to the confusion. Come on. Shield breaker. That's nice if it worked. Oh, a secret. Alright. Staff of auto casting. One with trickster. What? I don't know. I don't know if you're talking to me. I gotta focus, so if you're talking to me, just tag me. Wait, I did go with Trickster. Oh no, I didn't. Well, the thought process was I'm gonna do more magic damage. I feel like I just need damage. But yeah. Trickster was definitely up there. We just have no other Trickster set. But I guess the 12 evasion would have been okay. We at least started with a Trickster drink, whatever that thing's called. We're looking to outplay. We're looking to not take any damage. I don't know, I guess I know we do more magic damage than Fizz, so I wanted the wand. And then this is 50% damage. And then this is 5 flat plus another 10 flat. I don't know. I guess I just was like, let's go lots of damage. I was also thinking about getting the blue item out of the pool so we can hopefully get another piece of kings. Or maybe Markham's amulet. Alright, so we got another. Wow, there's no chest in here. Alright, there's 1 silver, 1 gold. Compared to a Trickster's. I'll give you that. So what are we doing? We're just going chest, monolith, dragon. Oh, rare drink though. Bloodthirst ring? Okay. You got time for that. Is that the Trickster set? No, Assassin's Dagger, of course. Endless potential. Alright. We kind of want to finish off the level, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll check for a secret. No. I think the protection buff is better than farming out the last level. Yeah, I'm sure I'll hit the wall. Alright. Sacred bookshelf right side. Missed it. Alright. stepped into that one. Actually tanky enough. Alright. Get out of here, dragon. Alright, 64 items. Almost had some positive armor. Alright, let's not die before it's over. Ooh. Stop spamming emotes. Oh shit. Let me figure out what's going on with that. I'm new to this. Let's figure out what's going on with Nightbot. Sorry, dude. Spam protection. Why is... Alright, you can spam away now. Links. Alright. On fire. Nice. Feels good. That was I don't know. That one was really nerve-wracking. I definitely wasn't confident at all. Getting told I bought the wrong items at the last second. Missing a secret at the last second. Made me worry. Made me worry. But somewhere between our defensive buff and infinite mana, we were able to get there with our 8% evasion. I want to say the 8% evasion got me there. Alright. What do we even want to attune at this point? It's gotta be green items, if there's anything good. 5% chance at 5 health? That's not good. The gold is like almost a consideration. Rejuvenation. The ore would be helpful for like ore runs. Reinforced gloves. Could just get some more combo mana. Magic missiles. Nothing stands out as like, we have to have this. So we can probably just start working on our blues. Get those knocked out. So if we do find them, they're a bigger boost. I don't think we have anything else that boosts our damage or defense. That was easy mode? I don't know, man. I guess it was. But it didn't feel easy. It felt nerve-wracking. Felt like if I got caught in a breath, I was going to instantly fall over. And I feel like I almost did. I might just make these Frostbrand and Flame Tongue. It's only +5 flat damage though. Bloodthirst would be way overkill. Probably so. So like, what do we have? We have Leech. We have a proc for 40 Fizz. Go from 10% to 20%, but we never buy this in the shop or go out of our way to get this. We have 5 flat magic damage. We have 5 flat magic damage. 3 health regen, 12 mana regen. I mean, that's a lot. It's just, I rarely find this item. I don't go out of my way to buy it. 10% chance for 30 magic damage. See, these are like, I mean, I guess they're good against like, I heard this item doesn't actually work when it's attuned, so we're not going to do that. And this is only good for just clearing. So we move on to here. 10% chance for 5 health. More gold. Regen. We might just grab all the mana stuff. I guess skill power. I hate this item though. I guess movement speed could be good. Gotta say, nothing is really striking me as like, you should attune this. So let's just do that. Let's just gonna go all the mana stuff. I feel like mana is our, we'll get the last bit of damage we can possibly get from green items. We'll go with mana, and we still have enough to do a blue item. So Maybe we'll just go with the greater sphere. Seems so bad. I mean, extra 40% damage procs could add up. Yeah, 10% life leech? Pretty crazy. I guess I'm like setting up so much for if I'm in combo. I mean, let's be real, it probably doesn't matter. So we'll just grab it. Leech is always nice. You would sphere? I thought about it. I mean, we're missing a level, so that's like another, how many stars is that? Like 8 or something? I don't know. When we do our next run, we'll be able to get like at least 2 or 3 of these blues done. And it's really gonna be slim pickings. There's gonna be like nothing really worthwhile. Alright, so we're probably done with the Paladin for a while. We're up to 13. A nice round number like 15 would be nice, but I think we're gonna start working on the Warlock.